you guys? You got Coach Zoe here, and if you are looking to get back in shape or you're new to working out, I have the workout for you. We are going to be doing a beginner's calisthenics workout. All right, you don't need any equipment. It's completely body weight, made for beginners, okay? And you could do this workout anywhere. You just need a little bit of space. So let's get started off nice and easy with some jumping jacks. Keeping it light and loose on the toes. Soften your ankles, your knees. Keep those joints relaxed. Great, and next we're going to switch it up with some butt kicks. Super easy, super light. Bringing those heels up to the glutes. And from there, we're going to step it side to side, nice big steps. All right, we're going to keep a little bit of a bend in those hips, staying low. Here for 3, 2, 1. Let's stand up tall and let's say a parallel squat. So I don't want you to get too deep quite yet. We're still warming up. Keep those weight in your heels. Lift up the toes and sit your butt back and down. Good. From there, we're going to hinge forward now. So pushing those hips back. Again, weight is in those heels. Keeping a flat back. Again, let's alternate arms overhead. One squat, one hinge. Here for 3, 2, 1. Hands on your hips. We're going to step back with some lunges. I want 90 degrees at each knee. Chest proud, eyes ahead of you. Make sure you're driving through the heel of the front foot as you stand. All right, taking a step back. Find the back of your mat. Feet about hip width apart. We're going to lean forward. Walk those hands out to a plank. I want an arm circle backwards on each side, a shoulder tap, and a knee tuck. And then you'll walk it all the way in. Reach overhead. Find your balance and do it all again. Arm circle backwards, shoulder tap, knee tuck. Pull that belly in and walk it up. One more time. Inchworm out. Arm circle back, shoulder tap, knee tuck, and walk it back in. All right, you guys. While you are shaking it out, get ready to rock and roll. We can just step side to side and crisscross those arms. You can get a quick drink of water. Our workout today, we're going to get started in about 30 seconds here. So be ready to rock and roll. We have 30 seconds of exercise A, 30 seconds of B, 30 seconds of C, and then a 30-second rest. Okay, so that is 2 minutes for a circuit. We have 10 circuits for you today. So that is 20 minutes of workout time. However, it's really 5 circuits with a little bit of a variation the second time through. Okay, so get ready. We have 5 seconds, and we're going to start off with reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Hands can be on your hips. They can be on your head. You can reach out in front of you or even overhead. All right, find the variation that works best for you. So we're going to reach out in front of us or even overhead. So get a little more core work out of it. Again, 90 degrees at each knee. And work at a pace that is good for you. Let's stand up tall. One arm stays overhead. The opposite arm is going to crunch elbow to knee. Let's begin. I'll tell you when to switch halfway. Make sure we're really squeezing those obliques. And other side. Good, stay here. We got 5 seconds left and we're just gonna step side to side for cardio. Let's begin. So big steps side to side, just like our warm up. You can push that pace though a little bit more and stay low. Good, this is our last 30 seconds. and then our rest time. So let's push it. Make it hurt a little bit. 10 seconds left, come on. And rest. Okay, so we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna give everything a little bit of a twist. The workout is gonna go lower body, upper body, cardio. Okay, so if you haven't caught on yet, lower body, upper body, cardio. So just shake it out, keep it light, keep it loose. We are switching right away back to back. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of transition time. Okay, but everything's really simple. So next we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge. If this is too hard on your knees, you can go right back to your reverse lunge. Let's get started. So I'm just stepping behind and at an angle, about a 45-degree angle. All right, you're gonna feel it right in the side of that hip, and try to stay low. Really let those muscles work. Good. Keep going with those curtsy lunges. Next, we're gonna come back up tall for that oblique standing crunch, but this time with a twist. When you're ready, let's get started. So we're gonna alternate this time, elbow to opposite knee. Bring that knee up as high as you can. Really get that twist in through the core. Boom. Even try to go outside, elbow to knee. You got it, you guys. Less than 10 seconds here, and then we're going full on speed skaters, jumping side to side in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Cardio push, keep it quick. Good, drive off that outside leg. All right, so that was our first circuit, first 2 rounds, okay? Next circuit, we're gonna get on the floor, so you're gonna have a little bit of a break. If we'll call it that, right? We're working out still. But go ahead, get on the ground, and we're gonna be on our back to start. So we'll be here, plant your feet about hip width apart. You're gonna press those hips up to the ceiling and hold. Let's get started. While you're here, I want you to get a nice extension through the low back. You can see, nice extension through the low back. Squeezing the glutes, right? Squeezing my butt, pushing those hips to the ceiling. 10 seconds left here, and then we go right away into an abdominal exercise, lowering down in 3, 2, 1. We have flutter kicks. So since we're beginners, that might be a little too hard. You can put your hands under your bum. Try to tuck your chin and look at your feet, if you can. And just stay nice and controlled, right? We're not kicking our knees. We're staying long in the legs. You want to push your low back to the floor. Good, 5 seconds, and we're in a plank. Tucking the knees, alternating in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So I'm in that plank, tucking my knees, alternating. You can go as fast or slow as you'd like. I really want you to focus on getting that knee into your chest. And keep breathing, push that floor away, open up your fingers. We got 5 seconds. Get me your reps, come on. And rest. Okay, so that was circuit 2. Right, circuit 2, we're gonna go through it all again. That was probably a little noisy, sorry about that. So we're gonna get back on the ground for our glute bridges. This time we're gonna pulse. We're not gonna go all the way to the floor though, so don't let your booty hit the floor. All right, so we'll still be here. This time we're just gonna pulse up and down. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Pulsing those hips up and down just a few inches, right? This is my starting, this is my stop. I'm never fully touching the ground with my bum, okay? Good, we got about 5 more seconds here. Then we're back to that abdominal exercise. This time we're gonna crisscross instead of flutter. Let's begin. So again, hands under your butt if you need to. Crisscross. Point your toes, push your low back to the floor. Tuck your chin. And keep those legs as straight as you can. This one's tough. You got 10 seconds left. We're gonna turn it over back into that plank. This time for a mountain climber. So pretty close to what we were just doing before, but we're gonna run it in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Running that plank now. Running those knee tucks. Remember, this is your cardio interval. 30 lower, 30 upper, 30 cardio. Good, 10 seconds left, come on. Can you go faster? Drop those hips, make sure they're low. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna stay on the ground. We're gonna be on our hands and knees though this time. Okay, so on those hands and knees, wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, we're gonna come up with a fire hydrant. Notice my back isn't arched, okay? And I'm not twisting my whole core. Okay, let's begin. We'll stay on one side, we'll switch halfway. All right, we're trying to fight the twist with our core and use the hips, right? The glutes, all those small little glute muscles, external rotators, and switch other side to do the movement. Draw that belly in. Good, we're gonna be on our bellies in 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hands behind the head. And we're gonna come up with a back extension. So lifting your chest off the floor, drawing your shoulder blades together behind you, looking up. Excellent job, 10 seconds left here. Then we're coming back up to that plank again. This time with shoulder taps instead of knee tucks. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Planks with shoulder taps. So again, this is our cardio, so we can step it up. Pull that belly in. If you haven't noticed yet, our second round of each circuit tends to get a little more challenging. All right? Whew, 10 seconds left, then we earn that rest break. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. I know I cheated. I had those a little bit longer than you were expecting. Okay, we have some time, but I just want you to see it a few times. So next we're gonna do that hydrant again. However, okay, we're gonna come up with our hydrant and then we're gonna go straight behind us, kicking back with that heel out. So straight from our fire hydrant to kicking back, and then we'll come back in. Hydrant, kick, inside. Hydrant, kick, inside. Let's get started. Knee in. Hydrant, kick. Knee in. Hydrant, kick. And we'll switch halfway. Don't worry. I will let you know when we're there. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Other side. So hydrant, kick back, knee is in. Hydrant, kick back, knee is in. Make sure you're flexing that foot as you kick behind you. Pull that belly in. Don't let your core twist. Fight the twist in the hips with your core. Good. On your bellies, we have Supermans. Arms out in front of you, legs are long. Lift up and lower down. Make sure you're getting those quads off the floor, chest and quads off the ground at the top. Good, 5 more seconds, and directly into inchworms in 3, 2, 1. On your feet, we're gonna walk those hands out to a plank, and then walk it back in to our feet. Walk it back out to a plank, and walk it in to our feet, right? So we're going here. This is your cardio, right? It's upper body, lower body, core. So make sure that you're pushing that pace. We got 5 seconds left. Almost there. And rest. All right. Quick drink of water. That was your third circuit. We have 2 more. All right, 2 rounds for each of those. We are almost there. We're going to be working laterally into our lunges next. And we'll be on our feet for these last 2 rounds. Our final circuit is going to be our toughest circuit yet, so don't you worry. But we're going to start with a wide stance. Okay, you can let those toes point out at a 45, and we're going to drop our hips side to side. Let's get started. So we have lateral lunges. Notice the straightened leg is a little bit of a bend in the knee, okay? So I'm not locking it out, and I want you guys to hyperextend, a little bit of a bend in the knee. And keep your hands on your hips, right? If it helps, you can reach out in front of you, so that way you're not rounding your back. 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Find a hinge position. We're gonna reach up, forward in front of us, and then out laterally. So come up with a forward raise, out with a lateral. Front raise, side raise. Okay, now I'm keeping my arms long, and I'm drawing those shoulder blades down the back, then together. Belly is in tight. You got 5 more seconds of those, and then we're gonna run those feet. 2 in, 2 out. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out. Running those feet, stay on the balls of your feet, pumping those arms at your sides as quick as you can. If that's too hard, just run in place, all right? I don't want you tripping yourself, but we're here for 15 more seconds. Let's go. Pump those arms, come on. As fast as you can. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up for 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Okay, all that again. This time, we're gonna step out into that lateral lunge. Okay, we're gonna step into the lunge. So, catch your breath. All right, and the next time we do those 2 ins, 2 outs, every time your feet are wide, you're gonna touch that floor, okay? So I just wanna show you, right? So get ready, lateral lunges, stepping into them. Let's get started. Of course, if you need to stay stationary, you can, and do that first variation. But make sure we're still keeping that long leg with a little bit of a bend in it. Don't lock out your knees. You got 10 seconds left here, then we're gonna find that hinge position again for a new upper body exercise. This time, we're gonna go reverse fly to our front raise. Let's get started. Reverse fly, front raise, reverse fly. Where's my mind at? So squeeze it together, reach past. Really draw those shoulder blades together behind you. Keep that back engaged. Good, we got 5 seconds left here, and then we're gonna go 2 in, 2 out with a touch on the ground. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Every time those feet are out, I want you to touch that floor. 2 in, 2 out, touch. 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 Keep it up. Let's go, earn that rest break. How much faster can you go? How much faster can you go? Or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. And rest. All right. 5th and final circuit of today. We have squats, planks, and one of my favorite cardio moves. I'm not gonna tell you till we get there because I don't want you chickening out on me. So get a quick drink if you need it. We got about 10 seconds before we get started. Woo! This one's tough, right? Who says beginner workouts can't be a challenge, right? Feet hip width apart, squats to start. Let's begin. I like to reach my arms out in front of me when I squat down. It helps me to stay focused ahead, and that way I'm not hinging, right? Because these are squats. So we don't want to look down. We don't want our chests to drop down. We got 10 more seconds, and then we're going into a high to low plank where we're going to be forearms to hands. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. I do realize this is 30 seconds. That's a long time, especially if we're not in shape right now, right? This is a beginner's workout. You can hold your plank, right, at high or at low, and then just switch it when you feel like you have the energy to, right? So either you can continue or even stay on your knees, right? This would be another option. We're going into sprawls next. In 3, 2, 1, hands on the floor, hop your feet out, in, and stand. Hands, plank, feet, stand. Hands, plank, feet, stand. If you're not jumping, you can walk it. All right, but let's go. Going from plank to a stand. Keep going. And rest. Beautiful job, you guys. Okay, first round done. Round 2 to go. Last round, best round. Let's hit it hard and get ready for our finisher. So this time, we're gonna lateral squat it out. So you're just gonna step to the side and squat down. You're not shifting your weight in either direction. You're just stepping in and out of it and then going straight down. Then we have push-ups and our final cardio of the day. Let's get started. Lateral squats. 30 seconds here. Woo! For 3, 2, 1, on your hands and feet or on your knees, we have push-ups. All right, wherever you're at today, that's fine. If you need to use your knees, use your knees. Otherwise, we're on our toes, pulling that belly in. Boom. Boom. Again, if we're on our knees, we're here. Those hips are still low. Breathe out as you push. Even if you're here for a couple extra seconds, get those reps in. We got burpees to finish. Let's get started. Hands, plank, all the way down, all the way up. And we're jumping at the top. Let's go. All the way down, all the way up with the hop. Ten seconds, you guys. Come on. It's time to sit deep. Show me why you showed up today. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Very nice job. Let's shake it out with a cool down. Oh my goodness. Awesome work. Let's just walk forward and back as we do some arm circles. Woo! Catch your breath. Amazing work. Good. All right. From here, we're going to do a very slow, modified jumping jack as we catch that breath. Awesome job. How are we feeling? Right? Feel free to revisit this workout, right, and see how much better you get, how many more reps you can do, when you can finally do those full-blown push-ups. Okay? Let's shake it out. We're gonna put one foot out in front of us, heel up, or heel down, toes up, and we're just gonna hinge so you feel that stretch, and then release and come back up. Thank you for watching, you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this workout, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. All right, that way I know what we're looking for, what we want to see more of, okay? And if you're looking for more information on exercise, fitness, anything really at all, check out my blog, Simple Mom Fitness, all things fitness, whether it's prenatal, postpartum, in between, nutrition, right? All of it. Go check it out there. There's so much to find. Let's find some hip circles here. Working out with a toddler, how to do it, how to make it work. Okay, I got all the tips and tricks for you. Otherwise, let's finish off with this cool down. Shake out those hips. All right, we're gonna take a big step forward, drive that front knee, keeping that back leg straight, open up the hip flexors, drive, drive, boom, and relax. That is it for you today. You guys, thank you for joining me again. I am Coach Zoe. Stay strong and stay tough.